Hello everybody, NutbarChieftain here, welcome back for some more Palworld. So what's the plan today? What are we doing? Well, to be honest, it's been a bit since I did some recording of this game at least. So I'm a bit rusty, so I spent a bit of time off camera just re-exploring our bases and kind of getting to grips with the game again. I'm realising I'm kind of depressed with the state of our bases. So what I want to do is do some work on a ranch. Now I have done some building off camera. I'll show you what I'll do. I've been redesigning the ranch a bit, but we're going to rip down what I've done and rebuild it and discuss the plan. But before we do that, what I want to do, actually, you know what? I was making some food. I remember that. So, I was making a bunch of food for the boys. Yeah, I made a bunch of gratin for the boys and girls, for the team, for the PAL team. Make some food. So let's just, can I get to, here we go. Here we go. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Right. There we go. A bunch of food. So they'll be full of food for a bit. That's good. Right. So what I want to do is turn my alarm off. I'm gonna do that. It's actually, I'm up very, very early recording today, so my normal work alarms are going 10 to the dozen. I think we made a ton of gunpowder as well, didn't we? Yeah. Let's put that in storage while I'm thinking about it. We're actually gonna go capture an Anubis, the boss here. I'm gonna go capture him in a second. So I want his help with the construction projects we've got planned. I think we have some plasteel, a ton of plasteel. Wow, so impressive. Ever to make that, I just can't harvest much oil. It'll be heavy as fuck. How much stone have we got? Good God. Alright. I need projects for all the stone I've acquired, to be honest. Anyway. Let's go capture Anubis, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with our new base, new ranch. So what I want to do is not go there. I want to go to. Can I please? I've got massive stick drift. I need a new controller. My controllers. Doing these videos, my controllers take a pasting. I play a lot of video games. Not gonna lie. Outside of my normal job, I do a lot of video games. Most fits on camera. But my poor sticks take a beating. What is that? Alright, let's go get that while I'm thinking about it, actually. Alright. Did anything drop? No. I don't have anybody that can mine. Oh, that's great, we don't need to. What do we get? So, SMG, schematic 2, speed remedy. How many races work speed? A life pendant. Well, that's. Can I just take all? Yeah. Right, let's increase our work speed. We do actually have a level. We gained a level last video. Well, let's get on the dude. Let's go deal with Anubis. Good. He's gonna absolutely murder those guys. He's fire and everything else, good God. How am I getting so badly mangled? I thought he was Earth. What is this bullshit? Just missed him with every ball, alright. Come on, big boy. Where is he? Dude, stop! Probably won't work. Oh, we got him. Awesome sauce. Alright, so we've got an Anubis. So I'm going to go put him in our rucksack. Can I please ignore them guys? Right, where's my base? It's here. That's step one out of the way. Let's head back to the ranch. So we've got a ton of work to do on the ranch. I want to make it actually look more like a proper ranch, to be honest. Kind of the rough plan. So let's jump down to the PAL box. Okay. So that didn't take too long. I've drunk all my tea I have. Fuck me. So, let's show you what I've been up to. Can I please get on? Where did he bugger off to? Come back. Right, here we go. It's not here, so we turn around. I have been working on a kind of design. Obviously, as you can see, it kind of pushes beyond the boundary of our base. So, of the things I want to do is I'm going to remove all this. So I want to upgrade all their beds too. I'm going to remove the stone. But now we've got the guild chest, we don't need a lot of that stuff. Obviously, the cooking, the furnace we need. We're going to build a proper furnace, I think. But for now, we're going to focus on building at least. I'm not sure about the roof situation, but we're going to focus on the first floor of our ranch. So it means all this stuff has to move that way. All of the farm goods are going to move. I'm thinking about. This is what's sketchy. Because I'm very strongly considering moving the power box. Could be problematic. Got a bunch of food in here too, yeah. I've got so much food. Actually leave them those. I'm heavy as fuck, heavy as fuck. Is it the milk that weighs me down, or is it the wheat? Milk is heavy, I suppose, but I suppose milk would be heavy, wouldn't it? Right. Put it in the fridge. Come on, come on. I can do it, I believe. Right, now we can move. That's fantastic. So, yeah. A bit that sucks is all this stuff's got to go. Probably their food box too. Right. Can I move that back? Alright, we need to remove these as well. No, you got nothing to do. Alright. Oh god, I'm slow. Okay. We've been neglecting this base something fierce, so in a way it's about time we got on it. Let's get their food. Not the cold food box, the regular food box. Just get that down. Plonk that down here. Just so they're not unhappy. And then we want nope, we're gonna pop Anubis in for the moment. He should be solid, he's a boss one, so he should be pretty good. And of course he's nowhere to be seen. Where the fuck is he? Anubis, Anubis, where are you? Still got so much to do in this game. I kind of got a bit burnt out because I played it pretty solidly for 2 months. I realised I just did something like 200 Palworld videos in the space of 2 months, and it kind of whooped me a bit. But I'm back. Earth Emperor. Sounds ominous, doesn't it? Right. Yeah. The Vegas. Wait, did I have all these at the other end? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So we've now got an Anubis who can help build stuff. Let's put their food in the box. What are they eating? Nothing in it. I do want to get some more wheat, actually. For other reasons. Let's get all the eggs, actually, up and running. Because all this is going to get moved back, essentially. Right. Okay. So that needs to go as well. Like ideally, I'm gonna have to move the power box further back because I kind of want to plop it in a different way because I've got plans for the ranch house. Let's just get on Polaris briefly. Alright. So obviously the ranch is going to be quite a structure, so it needs to be obviously moved way forward into here, which means these have got to be shifted along. That's going to be, I think I'm just going to make temporary bedding on this side so we can do it. Right. Speaking of beds, can we make them better ones? Can I make fluffy pal beds? Don't have much cloth, do we? Damn it. I should have looked into that when we were at the other base. Alright. I just have to have crap ones for the time being. This stuff is just temporary, so don't feel bad for them, alright? Take a minute for everything to get built. I can only be one structure at a time. If they haven't got the beds, they'll get depressed, and that's not ideal. So, yeah. Alright. Another one or two in. Boom. I can't remember how many they had. Where's my boy Anubis? Get it done, son. Get it done. That'll be quick, won't it? Yeah. Alright. So they should have enough beds now, which means we can destroy this section as well. I don't know how much is in the medicine box. Not a lot. Alright. Hardware mode, boys. So a bunch of wood on me. There's shit on it. Yeah. Okay. Because ultimately the ranch is gonna have to move back too, and the fridge. But these important steps for what comes next. Got a lot of power fluid, Jesus. Right, so next. Massively overburdened again. Oh, hey. Whee! Alright. Food box is there. Let's put the chill box fridge just behind it. Here for the time being. Fridge is storage, isn't it? Get it done, boys. Alright, and then that. Oh, that's for Anubis, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. So now we're no longer overburdened. We need to assign our bicycle girl, Rendrix. Okay. Step 2. They've got just enough beds, haven't they? Well, let's make a few more, because I'm probably going to want a lot more pals in the short term. So let's see if we can get some more of that up. so that's that bit done. Next, we're going to move all these eggs. Good God, loads of them. Can I pick them up? Yes, I can. There's none on this side, is there? No. Right. Okay. There's technically nothing in that chest. Cool. Fucking alarm. Get on my tits. Right. Put the eggs in here for now. Don't know why that went in there, but defaulted to there, but we'll sort that out in a minute. Well, we can make a workbench, can't we, and make a bunch of cloth. The proper beds. So let's do that next. It'll have to be nothing fancy, it's gonna have to be a primitive workbench. Back to basics, lads, back to basics. And it's fucking night time again. God damn, it's too good in this game. Let's make a bunch. Make all the wool. All of the wool. We don't need perhaps not that much wool. But 300 wool. So quick. Right, but we do need to head back to our other base for. You know what? We could probably make a bed, can we? Just so I've got somewhere to sleep for a minute. Okay, make a shoddy bed. I don't care. Get it done. No, my monitor settings are off. Can you fuck off, dude? World's against me, boys. Whole world's against me. Right. Not want to help? No? It's fine. I'll do it on my own. I need improved work speed. Right, let's rest. Right. Oh, now he wants to help. Well, it's too late. Too late. I'm just going to traverse the walls. Okay. Right, did he finish making the cloth? It's a question for the ages. Let's, don't need these guys just hanging around doing nothing. Okay. Let's get on Polaris one more time. And then we'll start work on the ranch proper. It's a bit of an ordeal, because building this game is not as intuitive as you think. You've got to kind of plan things, like building those roofs is really difficult. Because you have to kind of place structures down, then delete them, and oh, it's a pain in the nuts. But I think we can get the first level of the ranch done, and we'll rebuild the farms and make somewhat livable space. There are some things I'm going to need. We're going to need silos here, and we're going to need a fountain, which means we need to do some more research projects. We'll probably do that in another video. For now, we're just going to focus on building, but I'm going to roll a cigarette for the journey. And then we shall get stuck in. So. What? I think, for the sake of argument, we will remove all of these. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have more shit on me, but that's okay. Alright. So now we have space to work. Let's get rid of those pals as well. We don't need those for the time being. So, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Yeah. Okay. So now we have a bit more space. And then we're going to delete this and we'll start building from scratch. Right. This is going to be painful, but we need to get it done, so... I think I can build it. That breaking the glass gets to me. I feel like I've broken something in my real life, my house. It's like somebody's breaking in, but it's what it is. Yeah, it just sounds bad, doesn't it? Okay. But now we should have everything we need. Except the space. It may still push back out of the boundary a little bit anyway. I just want a complete remodel. I really like the backdrop. So we're going to do some work here. Really the house needs to start. Like I feel like we should remove the PAL box, but I've got a horrible feeling if I do that it's going to fuck the base up massively. Which worries me somewhat. Not going to lie. Alright. So... let's make a start, shall we? Wish those guys weren't in the way. Not gonna lie to you. Really, dude? You just gonna stand there? No, you don't fancy moving? Come on. Come on. That needs to be higher up, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay. Mate, I'm gonna get... You need to get the fuck out of my base or I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, monkey man. Fuck right off. Thank you. Okay. That's not far enough back, is it? No, it's not. So this is the problem. It's going to bring us way too close to the base. So yeah. Well, I mean, fuck it. If we have to remove them, if we have to break some stuff, we have to break some stuff. But I want to build this amazing house. So let's just get on with it. Right. Mate, can you please get the fuck out of my way? Right. Okay. There we go. So that's phase one. So let's get the... Alright. So we know that's a thing. I was going to do a mixture of stone, wasn't I? But I don't know how I feel about the stone foundations on top. They kind of look a bit cack. You build over. We can always change it if we want. Alright, let's put the doors in. So we kind of have a rough idea. And let's continue the foundations to either side. Was what I did, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. Okay, and then we add glass walls. So let's put the pillars in. Not that one though. Alright. I'm not sure why you're there. That's not where you live, my friend. That's not where you live. Okay. Then we had glass. Still going to push too far back, isn't it? What a poo. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's just make do with what we can, what we've got. We need another layer of wood on this side. Another foundation, I mean. Put you in. Alright. Okay. So that's the ground as we know it, right? That's what we did have. It's the roof on the other side that's going to be the hard part. But we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we get there. So what I'm going to do... obviously put a foundation. Why the fuck are you there? Nope. Oh. Okay. It's going to be a massive build. Truth be told. We're going to stick drift. Come on, dude. Don't fuck me. Right. Let's get the glass walls in while I'm thinking about it, just so I get a rough idea of the layout. Yeah, that's what I want. Something like that. So we then know that these walls are going to be... I did intend to give myself a reference photograph. I'm kind of working from memory at the moment, but this will do for the minute. So we know that these are going to be rooms too. We're going to run out of... It's not going to be level, is it? What a pile of shit. Alright. So we know that those are rooms. Let's put the glass in for the time being just so I can see the structure. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need a bit more foundation. Not too sure about glass walls everywhere, but I certainly want it at the front. So I want tables and chairs and things to look out. Not too sure about these kind of floating things here, but that is what it is. But that's kind of roughly where we were before, I think. And then the idea is we have pillars. At least on the side. I don't know if we want that middle one. know. It might make more sense to have it like that. But let me put the roof on. At least on this bit. Yes. No? Yeah. Alright. So we have kind of a front of the house, ranch, if you will. Getting chunky, it's pretty chunky, right, so let's have a look at that. Pop off? Right. Let's summon my dude. So that's kind of quite chunky, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that is pretty chunky. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so get rid of you. Let's pop in. This is where the building gets a bit janky, because in order to put the roof structures in, you have to put, well, the pitched roofs, you have to put these in first, which I just find fucking infuriating. Anyway. We do that, and then we put the walls in. It should let me build the pitched roof now. I think. Like that. Yeah. Okay. So that bit's okay. I'm not like super. I mean, we can get rid of this now. So that looks kind of cool. And then when you kind of go through the doors, kind of lead to the main front room. So we can decorate it and have like piano seat. I kind of want this back section to go back further. And then leave these as kind of rooms. And then maybe we want an upstairs section, but we can pop the stairs above, maybe? This is about as far as I got on my own. Oh, they need to be the right way. They need to be aligned, or I'm going to lose my mind. And these are the wrong way aligned too. Fuck, I'm going to go crazy. Alright. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright. They're all in alignment now. No, they're not. Ah, I'm gonna go crazy. Right. Details matter, people. Why did you... It's not letting me do it. It's possible I'm going to lose my mind if it won't. No. Yeah, I'm going to go crazy if it doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that piece is. Is that the pillars? Must be. Yeah, but then theoretically we could just build the roof. So. But that doesn't matter so much. Because theoretically this is going to be a roof. Let me put no. That is going to be a problem. There's nothing in this game simple, dude. Which means that would need to be a wall, wouldn't it? Right. Gotcha. Okay. I see that's going to cause issues. Because really we just want, like, all I want on this side is something like that. Except I didn't want to do that, did I? Because I wanted a wall there. Like so.
Yeah.
This game is awkward. Yeah. So now we have a kind of pseudo roof. And then we need to build another layer here. Do the same kind of roof, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking awkward. Alright. Let's be clear, I'm not super okay with how that looks. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Don't lock me in. Alright.
Yeah.
So we got kind of a roof. Still feels a little janky though. But on the other hand, I didn't invite this person to the base, to be fair, but it's okay. It would be nice if we had different colour materials. The wood is kind of a bit bland, isn't it? But the metal would look stupid. Because what we could do, once we have the roof, is I could extend this back section out a little bit more. Like so. Another roof, then we can extend this out. That's what I'm thinking, possibly. Yeah, I mean that was what I was going to do, but kind of preempted myself. A bit of time, not bad. I mean, it's kind of a nice ranch, to be fair. It's a nice start to a house. See what it looks like in the air. I mean, it's a decent start, isn't it? Is it the best thing I could have ever built? Probably not. But I'm happy with it, more or less. I mean, because you can change it once you're inside too, right? But this is basically where we live. It's not where the pals live. They're just on their crappy beds. Because we can yeah, if once we're inside, we can really remove that roof too. Let's put some walls up. Let's get rid of him first.
Yeah. Oh.
We just put those there in the interim, and then we can pop in the roof tiles, right? Like so. Then all of this can go. And that would extend further out. Ah. That's a bit of a problem. So how do we solve that issue? This is just completely fucked the base. Huh. Now I can't get through because of the glass because I'm a fucking idiot. Other than that, the theory's sound, right? That's gonna be a problem. Yes, it is. Alright. It's not gonna let me build what I want to now, is it? That's gonna piss me off. Man. Fuck me, come on. Yeah. Okay, so this all needs to be rebuilt. That's so ridiculous. Not gonna let me build that. I'm going to redo it all. Fuck you, game. Right. Yeah, building this game is janky. So how do I keep them up? Is it pillars? Is that the trick? So annoying. Is that the trick that holds it all together, perhaps? Could be. Alright. Okay. We've got a mega farmhouse. Annoyed that I have to redo it. Not gonna lie. Okay. We're back. Feel that those pillars are going to be a problem, aren't they? Just experiment with one side. No, it's not having it, is it? Does not like it. So this can be a main room. The rest is going to be one level. That's disappointing. It would be not. Would have been nice to have a pitched roof all the way, you know, all the way through on the inside. I wonder.
Yeah.
Wonder if that will allow it all to stand. No, it brings it all down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is a pile of shit, isn't it? I thought we could have a nice roof all the way through. There must be a way to do it, though, surely. There must be. Otherwise, they just look crap. Well, it's not that it looks crap, just lose a ton of space. Unless... these are walls. That stop happening. Don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that, see if I can find another solution. That's kind of disappointing. Because the only other thing we can do is raise the whole roof a lot higher, so it's all the same level, but that's kind of not very interesting to look at, is it? With the... even though that pillar goes all the way up the middle, it doesn't... I might as well delete those. I mean, it could just be all one level. That would work. Be higher than I'd be expecting. Yeah, but as a concept, it'd just be less interesting. What I was thinking. I mean, theoretically, it would work, right? I'll have to think on the design concept. Anyway, we're going to call this one done. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.